One of the big tasks for the incumbent governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, you could recall that the IPOB member, they warned him not to listen to any advice for him to attack them or to take any action against them. But he has promised to lead the southeastern governors to the president, to have a conversation with the president. There's a newspaper headline that says that it's either the federal government expedites action on Nnamdi Kanu or
on his trial.
Yes. So do you think, just like you mentioned, saying dialogue, but the president had said before, despite all entreaties, he had said that Nnamdi Kanu should allow the case to go on. So do you think there is any room whatsoever, any silver lining around the fact that they are going to have a dialogue?
Some time ago, I was a bit confident because the president said when one of the leaders of the Southeast, led by this old man, Amechi, was a First Republic aviation minister. When they went to see the president said, "You have made a very tough demand on me, but that he will consider it." When I heard that the president will consider it, I was thinking that perhaps there could be light at the end of the tunnel. But as it usually happens, there are other people who advise the president against releasing Nnamdi Kanu so that the matter can be resolved politically. What the old man Amechi said was, look, he has listened to me in the past. He listens to me. If you release him to me, I guarantee you that all those negative things that he's doing, he will no longer do them. Perhaps the president was led to believe that those the promises that the delegation made were empty promises, that in the end Kanu will still continue to push his agenda of a state outside of a state carved out of the Nigerian state. So I don't think the president was convinced in the final analysis that it made sense to listen to do what those old men had pleaded with him to make. So, and the Attorney General also said some time ago that dialogue was not ruled out. So at some point I was a bit confident that dialogue could help us resolve this issue. But I think in the final analysis, the president has made up his mind to not look for a political solution to this problem, because when he said let the courts resolve the matter, that the matter was the hands of the court and not in his hands. Of course, the president was not being totally correct. If he makes up his mind today, if the Attorney General of our country, who has the power to stop any criminal trial in our country, if he makes up his mind with the express permission of his boss to discontinue the trial, all they need to do is communicate it to the judge, and the judge will, in response to that, decide to terminate the case. So a court of law will not insist that a case must go on when the people brought the case make up their minds to seek a political solution, when they make up their minds to discontinue the case. But here was the president trying to give us the impression that because the matter was in court, he could not look for a political solution. A political solution is possible. After all, Nelson Mandela was in prison. He was brought out of prison,
right,
and he became president. So a political solution is possible. But of course, from the body language of the president, is not interested in that for now.
All right,
Maybe
okay.
a new administration could make that one of its cardinal objectives to solve the problem in the southeast
Yeah.
using political tools.
Solution. All
Maybe
right.
after this administration leaves, but for now the president doesn't appear to be interested in that.